Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. APW Sports signing in. And at this point, we're still at a bit of the dead point of the NFL offseason. We're starting to head a little bit closer to training camp. It's still a couple of weeks away. Headlines are starting to get up. But I wanted to do something that I haven't done in a while on this channel, and it's getting back to the quiz. And we are going to try to name every quarterback that was selected between the years 2000 and 2009. Now, I was sent this quiz by a friend, and I just thought, this could make for an interesting video, and it can kind of test my knowledge a little bit. I'll leave the link to the quiz below so you guys can play along, but without further ado, let's dive into it. We got 10 minutes to complete this quiz. We got 130 quarterbacks. Wow, is that many? But let's get into it. We're going to start from the bottom, which is the year 2000. Marshall from the Jets, that's Chad Pennington. Hofstra, I'll skip Hofstra. Braun? I knew one of them was Braun, but which one did they end up getting? I don't see it. Brian Braun, that was the Green Bay Packers 2008. Pittsburgh Steelers, that's T. Martin, I think. West Virginia, New Orleans Saints, could that be Aaron Brooks? No. Cleveland Browns, Texas State. Now, I'm just guessing names at this point. The team up north, Patriots, that's the GOAT, Tom Brady. Stafford Redskins. Maybe I should have started from the top. You know what? That's exactly what I'm going to go, because those are going to be a little bit harder. So, Georgia Lions, that's Matthew Stafford. Jets, that's Mark Sanchez, I believe. Kansas State, that's Josh Freeman. West Virginia, Miami Dolphins. Could that be Pat White? Yes, it's Pat White. Texas A&M, Dallas Cowboys. Not Cooper Rush. Oh my God, the name is... I'll come back to that. Sam Houston State to the Giants. I know that's not Lorenzen. I'll have to go back to that. Ball State. One of these is got. Okay, I know Patrick Ramsey was selected during that time. It came up. This is a little bit harder than what I thought. Is Matt Flynn in here? Okay, Matt Flynn is on this quiz. I know, but he's not. But I was greasy. I saw Dolphin in Michigan. Is John David Booty in here? Yes, John David Booty. Oregon and Pittsburgh Steelers, that'll be Dennis Dixon. I think I've skipped 2009. Purdue, Indianapolis Colts. Is that Jim Sorgi? Okay, Sorgi was in here, but that's not him. Curtis Painter? Okay, that's Curtis Painter. West Texas, Nate Davis, I believe. Yeah, Nate Davis was one of them, I knew. Rutgers and Seahawks. Is Keenan in this era? No. Boston, okay, we're going to skip 2008. Boston College, there's Matt Ryan. Then followed by Flacco. Who the hell was at the team up north and went to the Dolphins? Oh, Chad Henne. Okay, that's Chad Henne. San Diego State to the Patriots. That's not Ryan Mallett. Rest in peace, Ryan Mallett. It's not Ryan Mallett. San Diego State to the Patriots. It's not Brissett. Is that Rohan Davey? Rohan Davey was in here. That was 2002. San Diego, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Are we gonna get a mic? No. Jeff Garcia, no, that's a little later too. Jets, Tennessee. This is harder than I thought. Hawaii, that'd be Colt Brennan. Rest in peace to him as well. Kentucky, New York Giants. Is that Lorenzen? This might be Lorenzen. I can't remember. This is a little tougher, so I'm gonna go to 2007. Jamarcus Russell. Notre Dame. That will be. Is that Brady Quinn? Houston to Philadelphia. That Kevin Cobb. BYU to the Dolphins. That's not Fiedler. I'm thinking of the Dolphins quarterbacks in the era. Pennington was a quarterback for the Dolphins for a while. Matt Moore, no. Michigan State, Detroit Lions. Is that Connor? No, that's not Connor Cook. Michigan State. While I'm on the Detroit Lions, Joey Harrington is in his list. He's down there, 2002. Let me move this down. This is tougher than I thought. Stafford to the Bills. Is one of these J.P. Lossman? J.P. Lossman is 2004. Washington to the Dallas Cowboys. One of these is Romo. No, Romo was undrafted. Nevada to the Bengals. It's not This Ohio State to the Baltimore Ravens. That's easy. I know that. That's Troy Smith. And we got a couple of Smiths. Texas El Paso to the Washington Redskins. Coastal Carolina to the... Is that Tavares Jackson? I knew Tavares Jackson was drafted by Minnesota. I think, if I'm not mistaken, he passed away too. I don't want to speak on it if I'm not exactly sure, but I think he did. Rest in peace to him. Okay, I'm just going to go to the ones I know for sure. Then we can go back. Aaron Rodgers. Then we're going to have Jason Campbell, former Bear. West Virginia, that's Michael Vick. David Carr. Carson Palmer. Then we're going to have Eli Manning. Then we're going to have a Phillip Rivers. Then we're going to have a Roethlisberger. Okay, I was like, I know how to spell it. That's one complicated name that I actually do know how to spell. Marshall, Jacksonville Jaguars, that's Leftwich. If I can spell it. Cal to Baltimore Ravens. Who was that? That was a Bowler. Florida Bears, Grossman. That's easy. This one's just tougher than I thought. Is one of these Matt Schaub? Okay, that's Matt Schaub. Ohio State, Chicago Bears, that's easy. That's Craig Krenzel. Ohio State, St. Louis well, that's Tremaine. He had a weird way of spelling his name. I can't remember. It's Joe Germain. I think it's Joe Germain, but I don't remember how you spell it. I know it's not, McNabb is not in this. Georgia, the Cowboys. It's not Bledsoe. Carter? Quincy Carter. This one is actually a lot tougher than what I even thought. I thought I was going to do really good on this quiz, and I'm struggling right now. Andrew Walter, I remember that name. I'm just thinking back of names that was back in that day. That's Kyle Orton to the Bears, 2005. Carolina Panthers, it's not Delhomme. No, it's not Allen. Oh, man, this is harder than what I thought, guys. Washington, Dallas Cowboys. Purdue, Breeze. How the hell I'm going to forget my boy, one of my personal favorites, Drew Brees? How the hell I'm going to forget that? But, okay. I'm trying to remember if any late-round quarterbacks. Let's go to 2006. I completely skipped over that. Cutler. Then we're going to have Vince Young. Liner. Oregon to the Jets. Who the hell was at Oregon and went to the Jets? The Jets quarterback thing is crazy right now. Alabama to the Chiefs. Parker? I remember one had a weird name, and I don't remember it off the top. I'm thinking Hofstra? I know it's one of those weird names of 2000. I am struggling. I am absolutely struggling. This one is a lot tougher than what I thought, guys. A lot tougher. Because it's an era. This is like, okay, so I'm going to give you guys, this is an era like my middle school, high school years. This is showing my age. I'm 33. This is showing my age. Is Mark Bolger one of these quarterbacks? Yes. He was actually drafted by the Saints now. That I didn't know. Oh, boy. Yeah, I might have to chalk this one up. This is terrible. This one is absolutely terrible. Stafford. No, that's way, oh my God, this is terrible. This is absolutely horrible. I got 22 seconds, and I think I'm going to just cough it up. Okay, so we're going to start from 2000. Carmazzi, Chris Redman, I remember him. Spurgeon Wynn, I remember the name. I don't know who sang, I don't know. Tim Rattay. Okay, that's the name I do recognize. Tim Rattay. I actually got Jackson on something else. Hamilton, no. Marcus Tuiasosopo, now that I see it, I remember. Chris Rinke, Sage Rosenfels, Mike McMahon, AJ Feely. Oh, man. A lot of these names, once I'm seeing them, I'm recognizing. Hypel, I remember the hype with him or the Oklahoma years. Josh McCown. Damn. David Garrard was, wow. I don't know. Fasani, Kidner, Dolman. Sounds familiar. No. JT O'Sullivan. Wow. I don't remember the last 4 names. Dave Ragone. I remember him. I think he was a quarterback coach for the Bears at one point, if I remember. Chris Sims, Seneca Wallace, Brian St. Pierre. Wow. Drew Henson. Wow. I do remember him at that team up north. Ken Dorsey. That was, Cliff Kingsbury is actually tried to bat the Patriots. That's actually kind of wild. Bradley Van Pelt, no. Simmons, I remember a little bit of him at Texas Tech. Matt Monk, okay, I remember that. Cody Pickett, no. Bramlett, no. Luke McCown was actually drafted a year, okay. So we have Charlie Fry, David Green, it's tip of my tongue. Dan Orlovsky. If I got myself around to that Connecticut with the Lions, I probably would have got that one. Derek Anderson, Matt Castle, he has the strangest college career. Ryan Fitzpatrick, Kellen Clemens, I remember him. Charlie Whitehurst, Brody Croyle. Bruce Garakowski, that's another name I recognize. Drew Stanton, Trent Edwards, oh wow. Isaiah Stanback, and he actually didn't play quarterback in the league. Tyler Thigpen, I think he had some time with the Chiefs starting, if I'm not mistaken. Kevin O'Connell, the same Kevin O'Connell that said the head coach of the Vikings? Wow. Josh Johnson, wow, he's been in the league that long. Eric Ainge, no. Andre Woodson, I don't think he played quarterback in the league either. Alex Brink, Stephen McGee, I knew, okay, the name pops back. Brett Bromar, Tom Branstad, okay. Boy, I did terrible. I got an F. Most was 42%, and 41, I failed. But, hey, this tells me I'm not as good as I thought I was. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.